Moving on now, just a day after the people of Jammu and Kashmir gave a big thumbs up to democracy by coming out to vote in record numbers, now an open endorsement from Pakistan has put Congress and NC alliance in the dock. Pakistan's Defence Minister Khwaja Asif has said that Pakistan and the Congress-NC alliance are on the same page when it comes to seeking restoration of Article 370. Remember, National Conference's manifesto mentions the restoration of Article 370 as its top agenda. Khwaja Asif even said that there is high chance that the NC-Congress alliance will form government in Jammu Kashmir. Listen in.
मेरा ख्याल है पॉसिबल है. देखें, बड़ी पोटेंट इस वक्त प्रेजेंस है वहाँ पे कांग्रेस की भी और नेशनल कांग्रेस की भी, दोनों की. और इस इशू के ऊपर जो है मेरा ख्याल है कि जितनी मोटिवेट हुई है वादी की पॉपुलेशन, स्पेशली वादी से बाहर भी, लेकिन जो वादी में जो हुई है, तो मेरा ख्याल है कि उनको बहुत चांस है कि ये जो कोलिशन है ये हुकूमत में आए. और जैसे कि उन्होंने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में कहा है, बल्कि ये एक इलेक्शन इशू बनाया हुआ उन्होंने कि स्टेटस जो है रिस्टोर होना चाहिए.
Now, BJP has seized the opportunity to slam Congress National Conference alliance. Both Prime Minister Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah went after National Conference and Congress. While Shah said that Pakistan and Congress have the same agenda, PM Modi blasted NC-Cong tie-up, saying there is balle-balle in Pakistan for alliance in Jammu and Kashmir. He also asserted that he will never let Pakistan agenda enter Jammu Kashmir.
पाकिस्तान में कांग्रेस नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस के अलायंस की बल्ले बल्ले हो रही है पाकिस्तान में. पाकिस्तान के डिफेंस मिनिस्टर ने कांग्रेस नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस का खुलकर समर्थन किया है पाकिस्तान से. उनका कहना है कि आर्टिकल 370 और 35A को लेकर कांग्रेस और एनसी का एजेंडा वही है जो पाकिस्तान का एजेंडा है. यानी कांग्रेस नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस की पोल खुद पाकिस्तान ने खोल दी है. यानी कांग्रेस नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस यहां पर पाकिस्तान का एजेंडा लागू करना चाहते हैं. लेकिन मोदी आज कांग्रेस नेशनल कॉन्फ्रेंस को डंके की चोट पर कह रहा है, हम जम्मू कश्मीर में पाकिस्तान के एजेंडा को लागू नहीं होने देंगे. दुनिया की कोई ताकत जम्मू कश्मीर में आर्टिकल 370 की वापसी नहीं करा सकती.
So while the Abdullahs distanced themselves from Pakistan minister's statement, the Congress in turn claimed jugalbandi between Pakistan and BJP, saying whenever BJP is in trouble, a love letter comes from Pakistan.
मैं पहली बात कहना चाहता हूं, हमारे यहां चुनाव चल रहे हैं. पाकिस्तान के रक्षा मंत्री से मेरी ये चेतावनी है कि बेहतर है वो पाकिस्तान की ओर देखें, पाकिस्तान के जो अंदरूनी हालात हैं उसके बारे में समझें. ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी ऐसी बयानबाजी चुनाव के पहले कोई पहली बार नहीं है. हम तो नहीं गए कभी बगैर बुलाए. मोदी जी बिना बुलाए पहुंच गए थे, अफगानिस्तान से दिल्ली आ रहे थे और पहुंच गए थे, सबको मालूम है, लाहौर. और वहां पे नवाज शरीफ की मां के चरणों में कौन झुका था, किसने उनसे बात की थी, किसने पठानकोट की विजिट करने की इजाजत दी थी. तो मोदी जी का, भाजपा का और पाकिस्तान की हुकूमत का एक दूसरे के पूरक है.
ये कौन है? अब पाकिस्तान को हमारे से क्या लेना देना ना. हम तो पाकिस्तान का हिस्सा है ही नहीं. उनका ना हमारे इलेक्शनों में दखल देना या हमारी इलेक्शन पे टिप्पणी करना, मुझे नहीं लगता ये मुनासिब बात है.
पाकिस्तान क्या कहता है मुझे क्या पता है. मैं पाकिस्तानी तो हूं नहीं, मैं भारत का बाशिंदा हूं.
We again request Mr. Doval, please give us Pegasus for 24 hours. We'll expose this jugalbandi between Pakistan and BJP. Whenever the BJP is in trouble and they need help, there is a love letter which comes from Pakistan. This is another love letter.
You're watching the News Hour at 10, debate number 2 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
All right, let's open this up. We're joined by Pradeep Bhandari, national spokesperson of the BJP. We have Amit Raina, activist, Sujata Bashir, spokesperson, DPAP. We have Sheikh Amir, leader of the Congress. And let's open this up and go across to our guests. I want to begin with Sheikh Amir, leader of the Congress. Sheikh Amir, why is it that Pakistan is so interested in this Congress-NC alliance? And why is it that the Congress always ends up giving a handle to Pakistan?
Thank you. It's not Congress. Whenever Pakistan or any leader from Pakistan talks about such things, it is actually helping BJP. Suppose tomorrow, if any Pakistani leader is saying that Mr. Narendra Modi is helping terrorists or he is linked with any terrorist organization, will you accept that? No, nobody is going to accept that. So Pakistan is actually helping every time there are elections. There's a Lok Sabha election or we have assembly elections. Something like this comes up, and everybody starts setting up a narrative, trying to what should be there. See, elections are
Sheikh Amir, is it really jugalbandi, or is it that Congress and NC and PDP have often given these issues to Pakistan, a handle to Pakistan on a platter? Because it's your netas who've always, and NC netas who've always batted for talks with Pakistan. It's always your netas who questioned saboot dijiye ki surgical strike hua. Saboot dijiye. Did we even kill terrorists or did we uproot trees? And the Pakistan leaders use videos of Rahul Gandhi and other netas to make their point. So how is it there a jugalbandi between BJP and Pakistan?
Who started talks with Pakistan? It was in Atal Bihari Vajpayee's time when he went into in the bus to Pakistan. So when Vajpayee can do it, if somebody is saying that there's a need for dialogue between Pakistan and India, how we become anti-national? And jugalbandi, why? The statement of Pakistani minister, the statement is helping whom?
But he is interested in NC-Congress alliance. So how is it a jugalbandi between BJP and Pakistan?
Is it helping us? Is it helping the alliance? Is the statement of Pakistani minister helping NC and Congress alliance? Whatever is Pakistani
That's
leaders...
very interesting. Now you want to distance yourself conveniently from Pakistan when every single opportunity given aspersions have been cast on India's role. Pradeep Bhandari.
Well, Swati, there's a famous James Bond dialogue which says that once it's happenstance, second, twice if it happens, it's coincidence, but thrice if it happens, it's enemy action. Well, in 2016, it was not the Bharatiya Janata Party which went to Pakistan to seek help to defeat Prime Minister Narendra Modi. It was Manishankar Aiyar. This is the global terrorist Hafiz Saeed. In 2016, he echoed the same sentiments and same views on Jammu and Kashmir as the Congress and the NC echo. Now, let me just read the statement of the Congress party and exactly read the statement of Pakistan, and you will see it is exactly similar. It's like a common speech writer writing for the two. Now, अगर restore हो जाता है 370, तो जो grievances हैं कश्मीरियों की, जो जख्म आया है मोदी की तरफ से, उसमें कमी होगी. This is Pakistan saying. Now look what Congress says. कश्मीर के दिल के अंदर जो जख्म भरा हुआ है, उन जख्मों पर अब महरम लगाने का समय आ चुका है. So the zakhm is spoken by the Congress party, the same zakhm is spoken by the Pakistan. How is it possible that even the vocabulary of the two is similar? And it's not for the first instance, Swati. If you remember, during the time of surgical strike, this is the same Congress party in the NC which were asking for proof. Pakistan was also asking for proof. So what we are here saying is that it is a tacit alliance between the two. There is a policy similarity between the two. This is why even when 26/11 happened, the Congress government did not went forward to do surgical strike. They were more focused on protecting their relationship with Pakistan.
We also have Tausif Shah, sorry for the late introduction, from PDP on the broadcast. Tausif Shah, what do you have to say about this interest all of a sudden that Pakistan is showing in the NC-Congress alliance? And according to them, they are predicting that this alliance is going to win.
Yeah, just thank you, Swati, for getting us here. And a very good evening to all the panelists. Just you have to understand that we have been speaking throughout the day regarding this issue. This is as I already said in the last debate, there's a love triangle between we can say that National Conference, then BJP, then Pakistan. You can see this is the time. This is a very special time that when Pakistan is coming up with a statement from 370. We have seen that there have been very less statements for 370 since last few months. But why particularly they have chosen this time? Why especially this time? You have to get to the you have to get through the National Conference chronology. They have always betrayed the people of Jammu and Kashmir. In 1996, they got 60 seats, which was a clear majority, and they fought that election in 1996 for a greater autonomy, what you used to call Article 370, but pre-53 position, where you have a prime minister of your own.
Yes, separate constitution,
created a
separate
report,
flag, a prime minister and also a president.
Yeah, exactly. So they created a report and they sent the report to the center, which they had to table in their own assembly because they had a clear majority and that could have been passed into the bill and a law. But that time they betrayed the people.
Okay.
Now, this election, they're fighting on the name of 370. So you have to understand the chronology that when Pakistan is on the same frequency what National Conference is saying, that we are going to restore back, we also say there are many parties saying that we will try to restore Article 370. But they have specially taken the name of National Conference and Alliance, National Conference Congress. They have not taken any name.
Despite knowing everything about the National Conference, the regional parties don't mind getting into one Gupkar alliance whenever it is convenient, to them. But you've come up with a love triangle. Now, Pradeep Bhandari, there's a love triangle. Apart from you being in a jugalbandi with Pakistan, the BJP is also in a love triangle with Pakistan, NC and BJP.
Well, that is why we go ahead and do the airstrike and surgical strike, and the Congress party asks for proof. There's a larger question, Swati, which I want to raise here. Why is it that Pannu, who's a globally declared terrorist and an anti-India terrorist, he backs the same sentiment as Rahul Gandhi does? Why is it that Pakistan, which supports and propagates terror in India, it backs the same sentiment which Congress and NC does? Let's imagine a situation if you were playing all the bites of the Congress leader. Not one Congress leader openly said that they are against Pakistan's stand on Article 370. I am talking about similarity of thought, and it's not mere a coincidence. They both work together, they think together. This is why when the Congress was in power, please look at the terror incidents in the valley, please look at the stone pelting in the valley, all of it was high. This is why through Congress and NC as proxies, Pakistan wants to spread terror in the valley.
Respond. Sheikh Amir.
Should I come in a moment?
Sheikh Amir.
See, Pakistan gives you the raw material and start cooking up things. We're not here to respond to Pakistan. These assembly elections are happening in state of Jammu and Kashmir, not state actually. It's the first state in the independent India which was actually reduced to union territory. We are not going to respond to Pakistan. The elections in Jammu and Kashmir, let me remind you about the results of Lok Sabha elections. What happened
Prime
to you?
Minister Narendra Modi became the Prime Minister for the third consecutive time. That's the result of the Lok Sabha elections,
sir. What happened to you in Lok Sabha elections?
Yes, Omar Abdullah lost his seat. Mehbooba Mufti lost her seat. That is what happened in Lok Sabha.
With whom?
Yes.
Mehbooba Mufti lost the seat.
Mr. Omar Abdullah also lost his seat. He was not contesting the election. He had to contest the election now because of compulsion.
Don't lie.
Please go ahead and read Mr. Omar Abdullah's statement in the earlier day. He was not ready to contest the assembly election.
When you are saying Mehbooba Mufti lost the seat, she lost the seat to whom? To the National Conference candidate. When you are
and Mr. Omar Abdullah also lost his seat. You have got lesser vote share in the entire Jammu and Kashmir than the Bharatiya Janata Party. You do not represent the will of the Jammu and Kashmir people any longer, sir.
In assembly elections, which are in which people are going
it's about national security, sir. I
want to bring in Amit Rana. Everybody is in an alliance with everybody. The PDP says that there's a jugalbandi or a love affair, a triangle between the BJP, Pakistan and NC. And the NC says that this is a jugalbandi between BJP and Pakistan. Is anybody here standing for the interest of people of Jammu and Kashmir?
I think we should ignore PDP because I can understand their pain. They are the jilted lovers of the Gupkar alliance. So the pain is there. See, one needs to understand either Congress is unlucky or Congress has learned the art of handing over material of propaganda to Pakistan. Whether it was 2611 where Congress goes and says, releases a book called RSS Ki Sajish. Then they go and go and blame Samjhauta Express on Hindu terrorism when Lashkar-e-Taiba openly admits to doing it, and UN goes and condemns Lashkar-e-Taiba and calls Lashkar-e-Taiba a terrorist organization, but Congress still goes and says, no, you didn't do it. Pakistan, aap ye ilzam mat lijiye, ye humne kiya hai. Then you have surgical strike, where Congress again goes and questions the surgical strike. On the floor of Parliament, the Congress leader of opposition at that point of time goes and says Kashmir is a disputed area. Then you have Pannu. Suddenly you have statements on 6 and Pannu coming in to support you. So they have a magnet of attracting Pakistan and India, people who oppose India. And unfortunately, that is what has happened today also.
Okay, Sujata Bashir.
If Pakistan said something...
Farooq Abdullah says Kashmiris don't feel they are Indian, would prefer being ruled by China. He says hope Article 370 will be restored in Jammu and Kashmir with China's support. Then you have Kapil Sibal, who doubts Indian airstrikes in Pakistan, appears to him that hardly anyone died there. Did we actually kill terrorists or did we uproot trees? Is there any doubt why Pakistan is showing so much interest in the NC-Congress alliance?
I don't understand why Pakistan is having so much interest this time when there's an election going on in Kashmir. And why don't they think that something should be happen in Kashmir where the people are happy? And why we are entertaining the Pakistan? Whether nobody wants Pakistan to talk about India or about the Kashmir or about anything. So why we are entertaining, I don't understand. Whether it's the interest of Congress or it's the interest from BJP. So both were somehow connected to Pakistan. Now it's election time in Kashmir. Now BJP is raising the question why we are entertaining the Pakistan here. Why don't they entertain the elections this time, which is very, very important? And why this question every time comes, Pakistan do this or Pakistan do this? It was a BJP, Mr. Narendra Modi, who had been to the Pakistan to cut the cake of this, what do you say about the Prime Minister of Pakistan? That time it was not the Pakistan. That time he just had been there and to just celebrate his birthday. Nawaz Sharif's birthday was celebrated by the Prime Minister Modi. What was that? Now when it's an election in Kashmir, they again started. And why they are asking, who is Pakistan to talk about the Kashmir? It is the problem inside the India.
The problem is, what would you have the center do? Irrespective of whoever is in power, what would you have the center do? If they talk to Pakistan, you mock them. If they don't talk to Pakistan and say, let Pakistan accept India's terms first. Let them stop terrorism. And then you have those who in every statement and dialogue keep giving that benefit of doubt to Pakistan. Pradeep Bhandari.
Swati, if you remember, it is Omar Abdullah who was expressing his, sorrow of not able to save terrorist Afzal Guru. Did you see the Congress party openly distancing themselves and ending their alliance with the National Conference? No. Do you see that the Congress party in the National Conference completely saying that no, we do not agree with Pakistan's stand on Article 370? They agree with Pakistan's stand on Article 370 because, again I reiterate at the cost of repetition, at the time of the Congress party, Pakistan used to use separatism and terror as a proxy, as a policy of state in Jammu and Kashmir. These parties thrived on separatist politics. They have issue because Jammu and Kashmir has moved towards development politics. There is zero stone pelting. They want to revive that. Had their intentions been honest, they would have said, no, we disagree with Pakistan's stand on Article 370. Did they say that? Absolutely not. Is it for the first time, Swati? No, this is not for the first time. Please look at Fawaz Chaudhry's statement before the 2024 election. He was congratulating and hoping that Rahul Gandhi wins and becomes the Prime Minister. Why so?
What is your problem? If the people
all right, one second. Pakistan suddenly shows interest in NC-Congress, and that is linked to the multiple statements made by both the parties in benefit of Pakistan. The NC hits back saying there's a jugalbandi happening between the BJP and the Pakistan, but what's important to watch out for is in whose favor has that high vote share turnout gone. That will be something very, very critical to watch out for. Thank you very much, Swati Bashir and gentlemen, for joining us on the broadcast.